Hi everyone, welcome back to Just My Thoughts with your favorite host, Kehinde Ogunsanya. If you're just joining us, thank you and welcome to the show. Here you should expect interesting discussions about relationships, lifestyle, and mental well-being. Enjoy this episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Just My Thoughts. Welcome back to the podcast, the first podcast for the year 2022. And I'm having a wonderful guest here, Nancy. So introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Nancy. I mean, you already said that, but hi, my name is Nancy. We're both here in the country together.
Okay, so today's episode we'll be talking about New Year resolutions.
The famous New Year resolution.
Everyone's plan for the first. Like I think that's what everyone says on the 31st or December, planning things that they want to do in the new year.
Exactly. Even like days leading up to even 31st, you just be hearing, oh, New Year's resolution. But I think like people cringe when you say New Year's resolution. I think people don't want to term it New Year's resolution anymore. Like it's so cliche to say, oh, I have New Year's resolution and I want to work on it, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, me too. I kind of cringe when I hear people say, "Oh, I have certain New Year's resolutions," because I don't know. It's just a cliche, I guess.
I don't know.
Are you know of that school of thoughts too, that people kind of run away from saying New Year's resolution?
Even me.
But everybody has like goals and plans that they want to work towards going forward in the next year.
Actually, true. I feel like the resolution means, I don't know if I'm wrong, but it's when there's something you usually do, you stop doing it, then you're not trying to do it again. Like you're trying to change your ways.
Yeah, you're trying to improve yourself. You're trying to improve, like you're determined to get somewhere. And I'm at the point in my life where I'm just like, it's not like I don't have goals though, but it's just that it's not like I can't kill myself, but I don't get to a point where I'm battered about it, where I'm just down that's a lie. I get it.
So we're talking about New Year resolutions.
Yes, New Year's resolution.
What's the general or society's understanding of New Year resolutions? Like how does it affect us as individuals?
I just feel like it's just people's way of saying, you know what, I'm going to improve X, Y, and Z in my life. I'm going to make plans and steps to, ensure I meet certain goals. And like a lot of people, I think nowadays, don't like to term it New Year's resolution. It's just,
goals. Maybe just say goals.
Yeah,
I'd like to for the new year.
Exactly, I'd like to term my plans because, like I was saying, I've had one particular goal. I've had it for like 4 years, 4 whole years. And it only just came to reality last year. And that was since 2017, 18, 19, 20 was that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. And even the goal I had in mind for the concept I had in mind for my YouTube channel then is very different from what I'm doing now, because I feel like time I wanted to do it and the goal I had in mind, the thing I wanted to do, it just didn't align anymore. So that was one of the reasons I actually struggled for a bit, because I could have started in 2020, but I kept pushing off because I just felt like, what do I want to do on YouTube? So eventually I was just like, I don't want to keep thinking about it. Let me just go. And eventually I posted and that was the end of it.
I mean, you must take a step first.
Period. Take a step.
Makes sense.
So it's just a thing of, if you want something, it can be in your plan for more than 1 year, 2 years. A lot of people, especially this weight loss of 18, people stay talking about weight loss. And I'm just like, when? I'm on this table, Shabo, it's okay. I'm on this table. So yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's like maybe I say I don't like to term it New Year resolutions because I feel like if there are resolutions, it can happen any time of the year. It doesn't have to be because
Exactly.
it's a new beginning.
Exactly.
Let's start on the 1st of January. I want to go to the gym, blah 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 nonsense. I don't
start things in January. I don't start things in February. Like
I mean any time of the year. So far you're able to achieve it that year. It's good that you have a time frame.
Yeah.
The time frame
true.
doesn't have to be months, it can be at least a year.
True.
So that you don't put too much pressure on yourself. Like January, February, you can decide to start in July. And that
Yeah.
July, you're able to achieve what you want.
What you
'Cause
want.
who knows if what you want to achieve will only be achievable in July.
Sure.
Like, I mean, if it's gym now, you're in school, you go on during your holidays, you go to the gym. Like, I'm just saying, I don't know. Some people go to the gym right now, but
I agree with that. So I just feel like, especially like towards the end of the year, I got to that realization that you don't have to start something at the start of the year. And that's why personally, for me, I have goals, but I'm just like, I will it will come to me when I'm ready to start certain things. Certain things I know that I'm going to have to start now, but other things I know that when I'm ready for them, I would pick up. I am not going to pressure myself and give myself so much workload that is not necessary. So I just feel like certain things, I just feel like they would flow.
true.
And yeah.
Well, my own goals for 2022. Well, I feel like I want to be more serious in my life.
So you're not serious now?
Not like I'm not serious now, but like certain things in my life, I want to take it more seriously now, and I would.
Can we ask like what? You don't have to share, I mean, but
I mean, I don't know. Like I feel like I want to always start and finish. Like I don't want to. Like I have so many projects. I have so many things I do that I can just start it now, bring up the idea, and I end up not following through. Like I want to be able to, like say it now, and I will do it now. There's no let's wait. Maybe we'll be able to achieve it then, or achieve it by this time, or not.
So wait, can I ask a question? Do you say you take too much on, like you have so much on your plate, like you do a lot more than you can handle?
Not like I do more than I can undo. I just do a lot that sometimes
Okay.
some things suffer.
All right. Okay. I
Like
dig.
my podcast is one. Like
Hi guys, we are back now.
I mean, there's been a time where I used to post almost every time, like at least in a month, a minimum of at least 2 episodes or something. But now, what I'm taking my time is photography,
Okay, yeah.
because I've been taking pictures, and I found that there was
This
only
is
a time,
suffering.
like 2 months straight, I didn't post anything on my podcast, which is very unlike me.
You know the funny thing, when I think about this thing, I think for the fact that somebody like me, that I'm studying medicine, and when I think about certain things, I know that people look at me like, oh, you're studying medicine and you're doing all these social media things. It's just like you have so many things you're passionate about, and I think we've gotten to the point where it's hard to just streamline yourself to one thing, especially when you love like so many things and you feel like you can do so many things. It's just like, I don't want this. I don't want to not test this out and see if it works. So, I mean,
Well, true.
I feel like we're at that point where it's like, oh, I love X, Y, and Z. I love this thing. I love that thing. Let me test it out. Sometimes it can be overwhelming.
Very,
but
very, very overwhelming, actually.
yeah, it can be very overwhelming.
Yes.
But, we move. 2022, we what?
We move.
Period.
Okay, well, I don't know. Like, aside from me trying to be serious in my life this year, I would also like to take certain, like, I feel like I want to do, when I talk, I want to do, talk and
Okay.
do.
Ah.
I don't want to
Just
say,
talk.
like, anything I say I would do, I must do
I
it.
want to follow through.
Yeah, like,
God,
no
where?
matter how tight or how bad it can be for me to manage everything together. Like, I mean, I'm managing my studio, managing my own life, which is too much for me, but I'm managing my podcast, like, and I still do a lot of other stuff, and it has not been very easy.
Dedication,
Very,
guys.
very
Dedication.
easy. But I mean,
You got to do what you got to
2022,
do.
let's see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But-
I just feel like don't over pace yourself, I guess, before you go and crash.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's the only way I can get things done. Like, I like to multitask a lot. Like,
I
like
think
to-
I
like
do,
to-
but if I do too much, as I was just coming here, I was just thinking, I'm like, man, I'm not the kind of person that would like to be overstressed. If I don't sleep like this, I'm just not. Don't hang around me because I'm just. I don't think I can be that person that works on 1 hour of sleep. I'm just like, which is ironic with what I'm studying, but I'm just like, nah, please let me sleep.
Well, I don't know. Me, I can't do anything even if I don't sleep because I don't know. I just feel like time will just be passing if you're just wasting your time in bed. I can't even sleep for too long. I start to feel very depressed, like from sleeping too much.
No, I need to sleep to get out of depression. I
No,
need
no,
to
no.
sleep to feel all right.
That's
If
not,
not,
that's not
nah. I feel like when I do so much and I'm not well rested, I'm just a hot mess. Like, I just feel like I don't plan better. I'm not organized. Honestly, like, that's how I am. If I don't sleep properly, I'm not organized. I don't plan better. I'm just, let me just use this word, jaga jaga. I'm just a hot mess.
I mean, like you can try the things like I always set reminders on my phone.
That one will not
Set
work for me.
alarms, like reminders that would continue to, sometimes I leave them open intentionally without even answering it so that
It will still be there.
I'll still okay, I don't have to do this, I have to do that, and I'll keep seeing it so that, okay, let's do it or let's not do it. So I don't know. Maybe let me say it has helped in a way. Because it can be a lot, honestly. Like it can be a lot.
Yeah. For me, I feel like I kind of categorize like my goals for this year, like into career, business, finances, and spiritual goals, like everything. And the thing about it is that I'm just like, well, I'm going to pace myself. If I can do work towards 3 at the same time, then I will. If I can work towards 2 at the same time, then I will. Because some of them are hinged on the other. So, like, some are not even in my control. So, it's just like, I have to work on this to get to this. This influences this. So, it's just about, for me, pacing myself, you know. The biggest one would be obviously getting my here we go, plugging my YouTube again. Would be getting my YouTube to a certain subscriber count. That would definitely be like the highlight of my year. Maybe something else could happen, but I definitely feel like that would be one of the things that would just make me feel like, well done, Nancy. Like you worked for it and you got there.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, that would definitely be one
Don't
of
worry,
it.
you get there. You get there. You guys check out our YouTube channel, by the way. Nancy K, right?
Period. Yes,
Okay.
so
We'll
that would
put the
definitely
link
be it.
for you guys to check it out.
Yeah.
And I don't know, for me, expectations, believe me, not too much.
Yeah, like
Because, like, I mean, I remember going from 2020 to 2021, moving from the pandemic to another year, thinking, the pandemic is going to be over, blah, 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 blah. But believe me, that was not the case. Like, even people started dying so much that you think maybe, like, they didn't even die as much as they did in 2020. Like, I mean, a lot of people died in 2020, but, like, I mean, now people started feeling it firsthand. Then people started getting people very close to them just passing away. Like, it was a very, very good year. Let me not say a bad year, but this year, I know that by God's grace, it'll be a good year, but not too much expectations. I'm just...
yeah, I feel that way too. Like, I'm just like when we transitioned into this year, I was just thinking like, normal me I would have probably written down every single thing I was going to work towards. But till now, I haven't. Like, I just know what they are, but I don't want to write them down yet. I don't know why I'm at this.
What's the point of writing them down?
And I always write them down. Like, before coming, like I told you, I went through my 2017, 2018, 2019.
You always write it.
I always write.
I mean, do you follow through? Because writing, are you going to always carry your
No,
book
like I
around,
write them and
or-
then I look at them. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, looking back at some, I'm just like, unrealistic expectations, dear. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Like, certain things I just write. It's just like how I said, oh, I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel since 2017. I think it's even 2016, so but 2017. And then like certain other things. And I'm just like, okay, I achieved this. It helps with accountability in a way, knowing that, oh, I really wanted this at a certain point, and then you flip through and just like, oh, this is still there. So personally, I like to write, but I know what they are, but I've just not actually brought myself to actually write it down. That's just my
Maybe
routine.
it's a new year, new you. New year, new
Improved me, please. New year, new me. Where? New year improved me.
Okay. So I don't know. For me, there's not too much, like I said. Nothing. I just.
So you don't always write. You just always
Never.
know what you want in your head.
I necessarily even. I don't live by. Like I said, I don't live by resolutions. I just have plans and I try to follow through. So I don't write them down. When I write them down, then I feel like I might be very pressured at some point. Like, oh, why have I not achieved this or not?
Okay.
So because then I have to start putting a time limit to it, or a time frame. Oh, from January to December, I want to do this. All the times I've done it, like I end up not doing it. So
Oh, really?
I would rather just live every day.
So
as
what do you
it
think
comes.
about having like monthly goals now? You will not even be on that
Can't
school
work
of
for
thought.
me. Can't work
Okay.
for me. I mean, I do a lot, so where will I ever have time to do that? I mean, it can't work.
Different
work.
strokes for different folks.
Folks, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean,
I
there's
dig.
not too much to say about resolutions again, but we have some questions that you wanted to ask.
Shouldn't you be like ask them what's their New Year so that it can be like, oh, they can't. What is going on? You're opening on YouTube now.
No, I have a YouTube channel before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're going to post it there so that they can comment. You have to
Okay.
like ask.
Okay. I don't know. All right. So, if you guys have New Year resolutions or New Year goals, if that's what you call it,
Do
or
you
plans
believe in
for
them?
2022, if you believe in New Year resolutions or you have your own plans, you can share them with us. Let's see how we can help anybody. I don't know.
Okay, now.
Like, I mean, if I can help you, why not? Why? I mean, if she can help you, she will.
Period.
So, let's move to our questions, I guess.
Yes, let's go.
So,
All right.
I mean,
I have to get my own phone to get my
Yeah.
questions.
So my first question is,
Okay.
what are you most passionate about right now?
I'd say improving myself and obviously improving my craft. Like personally, I want to get so good with editing this year, and it's like part of my goal, like to work on my
Watch
editing.
YouTube videos.
Like to work on my, because I shy away from editing like on my computer.
You always edit on your phone.
I always edit on my
I
phone.
mean, it's simple, but I mean,
I just feel like it's a lot. So one thing I definitely want to work on is actually, editing on my laptop. Yeah.
okay. I don't know. For me, if I say this, it might sound very, very funny, but I don't know what I'm passionate about right now. I don't know. I mean, I
Maybe
think
you're
I'm
already
passionate
living
about.
it.
Yeah, I think I'm passionate about just living my life. I don't know. Let me just continue to live.
Must be nice.
I mean, as
Must
long
be
as,
nice.
as long as I'm alive, I mean,
Period.
there's time for everything. There's time for
Exactly.
everything. So, second question is, if you could go back 5 years, what would you change about your future?
5 years.
Yeah.
If I could go back 5 years, I don't think I can answer this on camera because it's some.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God! There's so many, even maybe make it 6 years. There's so many things that would change, honestly. But certain decisions I took about my life, I would not have taken them, or I've not allowed people to influence that decision. So yeah.
I don't know. For me, I feel like I won't change anything in the past or that will affect my future, because I feel like everything that happened.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about now.
Actually,
Brought me to this
yeah.
moment.
If I
So
said
who
that,
knows?
I don't know. Before, when I came to Georgia, I'm always like, man, why did I come to this shitty country? But right now, I don't know. Like, I can't.
That's what I was
say-
just thinking too. Like, okay, things have led me to this moment.
I feel like if I was back home in Nigeria for as long as I've stayed in this country for, I don't know. I feel like I'll probably be married by now. I've made a lot of stupid decisions that I feel like I might not be ready for. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't plan to change anything, but I think
I feel like I'm in the middle too. Like I would go back and change certain decisions. I might not be here, but then not changing anything. Who knows how this place or this country or where I'm at right now influences the next place I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I'm in the middle. So yeah.
So that's, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
something
I mean,
else.
it's so valid, actually. It's so valid. A lot of people would say they don't want to go back. A lot of people, depending how traumatic 5-6 years ago was or how certain things have played out for them, then they most likely would go
I
back.
feel like no matter how traumatic it can be, I feel like you should always look at the positive side. Like, I know it might not be, the negative side might be more than the positive side, but it's good to
Exactly.
always dwell in the positive, not the negative.
It's so easy to say, you know.
It's so easy to
It's
say.
so
Like I
easy.
said, it's not that easy, but I'm just saying, like,
Bro,
I would advise that you look at the positive side of things. So, what's the last question? What's your favorite time of the year?
Please, I'm from Nigeria. We don't do all this. Right now, at this point in my life, this is just me being point blank. My favorite time of the year is anytime I'm not in school. When I'm in my house sleeping and I'm well rested. So I would definitely say summer. That's like the longer holiday. So definitely summer holiday. Yeah. What's your
okay.
favorite time? Like that is Christmas now.
No, not Christmas. It can't be Christmas. No way. I mean, summer. Let's say summer, because that's my birthday and my birth month in July. So I don't know. I'm trying to remember how my summer used to be. Like, I feel like maybe 3 years ago or 4 years ago, I would actually prefer summer.
Okay.
Right now, I don't know. I feel like all around, every time of the year, I'm always too busy and I don't like it. Like I'm always like so relaxed in summer, but now summer, winter, autumn, spring, everything is the same now. Like I don't,
Man's hustling.
I don't know. Yeah, like it's not the same energy like 4 years ago.
Before.
It's not the same right now.
You're evolving now. It's part of it.
That's not evolving.
You're evolving and you're looking
Too
for
much
money.
stress.
Please, that's adulthood.
Yeah. By the way, it's a scam. In case
Don't grow up,
anybody's telling
kids.
you. Scam.
I can't wait to grow up and don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay. So I think you can ask your questions now.
All right. So for me, my questions are: what celebrity would you rate as a perfect 10?
Nobody's perfect, but
What celebrity would you rate as a perfect 10? Let's say there's a perfect 10. Who would you rate?
the person I like. Olamide.
Olamide. Like I was not expecting. What?
I mean, it's one of my, maybe Olamide or Wizkid. I don't know.
I said to
They're
God.
not perfect people. That's
I
what
know,
I'm
no,
saying,
I know, but like I was not
Expecting
expecting.
Olamide. I don't know. Like I like him so much. I don't know. Ozazu.
Portable. You know, I've never listened to that song. I just hear Zeh. I'm just like, please get out from my way.
Well,
Okay.
Olamide, I guess. What about you?
Maybe Michael B. Jordan. Hey, call me Big Head.
Like a DJ down. No.
Call me Big Head.
No.
So, my next question. If you had to change your name, what would your new name be and why would you choose that name? I love this question.
Wow. It's going to be difficult for me because I can't just change my name.
Yeah, like, but have you never thought of, oh, I wish my name was X, Y, and Z? Really?
No.
That's a lie.
I mean, yeah, like
Really?
I have just one name that is always very funny when I say it, but not like it's not a bad name,
Okay.
but when I say it, people just laugh and just say one rubbish.
Okay.
Solomon. When I say Solomon, they're like, oh, Solomon Grandi, blah 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 nonsense.
Kids
like, I
are
don't- I don't
mean.
hate
Kids
the-
are
I don't hate
mean.
the name, but funny enough, like that's the name I give Georgians.
Georgians, yeah.
Like, I don't tell them my name is Kenny or anything. I just say Solomon because it's easy for
Easy.
them.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to change my name. I feel
No,
like I'm okay.
you want to change. If you could, like, if you
If I
could go
could.
with any name, what would it be?
I'm still gonna stick to my name. I don't think I'll change anything. I don't know. I've not thought about it ever. Like, oh, this name I want my name to be like this, or I would rather go by this name. No. I feel like I'm okay with my name.
Well, I'm okay too with my name, by the way, guys. But when I was younger, I used to be so obsessed with the name Morgan. I wish I had it's a guy's name, but I like when girls bear masculine name. That's just, it's my thing. I really like the name Morgan for a girl. So yeah, I kind of wish my name was Morgan when I was younger, but now I'm good. But I'm just saying, that's the name I like. Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Says I don't know.
Morgan.
I will not allow you Nigerians, to spoil my name, Sha. We'll fight. We'll fight. Okay, so my last question. If you could have any superhuman power, what would it be?
Okay. Well, like I was saying earlier, it's either Flash or Doctor Strange, I guess.
Doctor Strange is the best Marvel ever. Period. Argue with yourself.
I mean, I would have said Doctor Strange alone, but I mean, nobody wants to see you with so much powers like that. If you
I don't care if you try me. I will send you to maybe Mongolia.
With speed, you can cheat during your exams.
Are you kidding me?
You can go anywhere without a visa. I can just run to America right now.
Period. And you're there in 1 second. Literally.
I don't have to go through the plane. I'll go on water and I'll go.
Well, mine.
That's I want to be anywhere I want to be when I feel like I want to be there.
That is why, trust me, my favorite Marvel character is Doctor Strange. Honestly, if I could have any power, it would be that power to have Doctor Strange's power. Can't tell me nothing. If you stress me, I'll just send you to Mongolia.
I mean,
or send you to Nepal. Maybe you go there so you rest.
I liked the character he portrayed in the Spider-Man movie. Have you seen it?
This recent one,
yeah.
Yes, I have.
I liked how they made him look so powerful, but
because he's
Doctor Strange. So I don't know.
I love Doctor Strange. He's freaking amazing. Call me Benedict. Call me.
Okay, so I think we have come to the end of our video podcast, maybe, and hopefully you will see more of this. I guess I'll try my best.
Yes, I'll be here to message him and tell him how far.
And thank you, Nancy, for coming.
Thank you for having me. This was so much fun.
Yeah, you can tell them about your YouTube channel.
Oh yes, by the way, you can check me out on YouTube, Nancy K. I film about my life, my natural hair, and a bunch of other stuff that I'm yet to figure out. But if you stick around, you figure it out with me too. So thank you.
All right, guys, I'm going to put a link to our YouTube channel in the video or on the podcast platform. So make sure you do subscribe to our channel.
Help the ministry.
Yeah, make sure you do, please. Please. Thank you for listening and Happy New Year. And in Georgian, they say Gilotabt, Shoba Akalitin.
Gilotabt, Shoba Akalitin. Happy New Year from me.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Ace, original.